let's go, let's do this. I'm tired of this guy, this one guy at school. This ain't gonna be like my typical content where I'm covering like internet drama. No, I'm going full in, no rest. This guy has made me mad. This guy is at Guantanamo Bay right now. I'll call him, average Ice Spice fan. Now, there are three main things I want to bring up. The first one, I kind of drifted from my mind here. But, the second thing I want to bring up, two things. I forgot the first one. Anyways, two things I want to bring up about this guy. The first big, huge complaint, story, thing, whatever this can be classified as. Well, I was sitting down in my RTI class. The RTI class was much smaller, and average Ice Spice fan, because he's an Ice Spice fan. That's the reason I hate Ice Spice. El Bozo, by the way, you'll never hit number one on Billboard. But anyways, average Ice Spice fan and Joe Rogan. That's not his actual name. It's not actually Joe Rogan, but Joe Rogan, the fake name I'm going with. They were getting into like a bit of a tussle. They were like going at it a little. Of course, it was kind of like play fighting. You know how football players will kind of play fight if they're like friends. Anyways, well, Joe Rogan, that's a Floridian slip if I've ever seen it. Joe Rogan decides to run behind me. Anyways, average Ice Spice fan decides to like put his arm around my neck and put me in like a chokehold. And apparently my face was like turning red. So I'm trying to like scratch him to get him to like let go. It starts escalating and he ends up slapping me. We both go to the principal's office because the teacher walked in at an awkward time. You know the classic school cliches. You know all that stuff. The person being bullied is actually thought to be the bully, and like it's a really weird thing, and you kind of feel bad for the protagonist. You know that feeling. You know that cliche. You know that. Anyways, we went to the principal office. I was pretty upset, pretty understandably, I think. Pretty understandably, I was like screaming no when he was trying to lie about the situation. I was crying, cause like genuinely, I was like fearing, like I'm going to get messed up here. I'm gonna get sent to Guantanamo Bay, and that's a horrible place. I don't want to go to Guantanamo Bay. And anyways, he ends up going to Guantanamo Bay, an awful place. Actually, it's just ISS, but Guantanamo Bay. We got it up as the stakes here. We got it up the stakes in this story. And it's called Guantanamo Bay! Anyways, back to the story. That was the end of first story. Okay, now my second complaint with this dude is how unfunny he is. This guy has told 100 jokes, and all of them have just missed the mark. Now, I'm not the funniest guy. You probably thought I'm pretty annoying throughout this video. But, I'm a little bit funnier than that guy. I'm at least better than him. Anyways, average Ice Spice fan decides to say that two of our teachers, we have like 4 teachers, so he calls half of our 7th grade teachers and said they look like Nikocado avocado. Dude, this guy's been sent to ISS like 3 times by now. Doesn't he like know better than to insult the student? No, insult the teachers. If you insult the teachers, you're getting messed up. You're getting sent to Guantanamo Bay. Anyways, where was I? Compares him to Nikocado avocado and then gets sent to Guantanamo Bay. Pretty expectedly. And honestly, if you were going to get in trouble for comparing the teachers to somebody, why would you choose someone so inaccurate? That was not funny at all. It's like me saying, hey dude, you look like an elephant. But you you bear no similarities to that. So it's not funny. It's just like, what are you saying? Are you high? Where are you? Ball Blacks. Reference no one will get. Anyways, gets into Brianna Barbe because of an unfunny joke. It made no one laugh, and he wasted his breath. He frankly wasted his breath. Not just wasted it, had a net negative on his breath. He's been sent to ISS 3 times. He's not the only one that's gotten 3 strikes from Nikocado Avocado. Rest in peace, Crackback. We'll miss you. Anyways, Crackback is a much better person than this guy. Average I Spy fan, 1 out of 10, would not recommend the jokes, would not recommend the personality. This guy kind of sucks. I hate Ice Spice because of him. He sucks. Have I mentioned he sucks? He really, really sucks. Anyways, goodbye. There's probably only one person watching this. Goodbye to that person.